Oh hey, you're back. It has been a while. I think it's been at least a few weeks since I last recorded. Which is always great, because I totally remember what I was doing. If I recall... nope. If I recall, the last time I recorded was actually on your brand new PC. Ooh, it's feeling a bit framey. I think there have been updates and settings have changed. That's never great. But yeah, last time tried to record this whole sequence. Ooh, why is it so framey? Don't like that. Yeah, we tried to record on your computer and it was smooth and it was nice. And then the video just didn't record and we just had basically 18 minutes of audio, which is a real shame because I think it sounds a lot better than just me talking about myself. But what can you do? All it means is I just really want a new computer myself. Something that'll run this nicely. And at the same time, I've also gotten... Oh, thanks. I've also gotten a capture card. Ooh. Which means that in theory, I don't even need this anymore. I could just capture directly off the Switch. Sorry. Which I think would be great. That sounds like a really good... That sounds like a much better thing. I mean, this is like higher res and higher frame rate, which is great, but... you know, there are hitches, there are graphical problems, there's all sorts of issues. Ooh, there are a bunch of random frames. Frame droppy issues. It's not good, don't like that. Don't know how to fix it. Oh well. One day it's going to be a non-issue for either having a new computer or just capturing straight off the device. Anyway, how are you, Mum? It has been a while. In theory, I've almost done with Metro. Almost. In fact, the little laminated piece of paper they gave me that allowed me free travel on the trains, assuming I'm using the trains for work, expired last Friday, so that's already gone. And they did say that they wanted it to be all done by the end of July, maybe start of August. And you know how these things go. They always ask for new features. Have I done this shrine? I have done this shrine. I must have, because that's how I got Impa. I remember now. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, they always want new features. New things changed, all sorts of stuff, even though we're in theory, the last week of the work on the project, so... We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. But today, I am going to my ex-coworker's 40th birthday, so that should be fun. Get to go to Fitzroy for that. And then tomorrow, I'm doing a 5k run for something. I don't actually know what it is, but Pre's family isn't keen on doing it. And I thought, why not? Especially given that we don't actually have to run for 5k. We can, you know, run as much as we need to. So, yeah. These blokes don't notice me. Ooh. I miss the smoothness of playing it on your computer. Yeah, so everything's going fine, really. Oh, we've booked some accommodation for Japan. It's free cancelled, which means we can always change things, but we've already gotten ourselves 10 days in a place in Tokyo. See you, buddy. That should be fun. It's a little bit further out, a little bit bigger, but we thought since we're going to stay there for a while, and Pre's brother is going to be with us for that amount of time. Oh, sorry, bird. That we'll want a bigger place. And finding bigger places in Japan, funnily enough, hard to find. See I hit the wrong one. Oh. He's gone off over a bridge. It's fine. He'll be fine. Alright, cool. Let's gotta make our way through here. Huh. blow up that. But I don't think there's any... they're too far away. But I'd rather not stop. Like, camp here? Oh, there is someone here. It's like, this goblin camp looks empty. Look at where we're going. Combat music is still going. Are we okay? Are we okay? There's a shrine around here somewhere. Which I brought up last time I walked through it. Hey, let's go. Let's go to this shrine. Let's mix things up, because otherwise this is an entirely horse riding episode. Slow down. I don't think we can bring him back. Whoa. Whoa, it is very bright here. Why is it so bright? I guess it's the desert. Anyway, Gerudo Shrine. Yeah. Been thinking I need to get into making some tutorial videos as well. Not necessarily for games, but like potentially making videos. I feel like I just want to like document what I've done, how I've done it. And not necessarily because I think that my commentary is amazing, but I think I've at least improved my video recording skills using some basic stuff. Ooh. Alright. Oh, there's a door. Yeah, I've improved my at least recording and audio, and it's all pretty simple stuff that I've learned, but I keep seeing it online, people asking these questions of like, how do I make it like look a little better or sound a little bit? Oh, really? And I'm like, I had those same questions and I didn't find very many good answers. And so, ball, there's ball. So I feel like I could just make a video just putting together like, you know, basic settings that are good, basic, you know, audio stuff that's good. Most of it is you know, if you want your audio to sound at least better, it's got to be recorded better. You know, it's much easier to remove noise if you never record background noise in the first place, sort of thing. There aren't many like magical ways to make the audio sound better after it's been recorded in a not good way. Is what I was trying to say. I'll just leave you there. I am not well set up for this. Ooh. Not timed the best. Oh, right. The laser's coming from this side. Of course. That was silly. I want that chest as well. I feel a little bit out of practice, especially when it comes to recording. And out of practicing when it comes to making Zelda. Making Zelda? Playing Zelda? Chest is on the thing? Are there multiple chests? Yowd. What you got? Oh, yeah. Can't just like leave that there. That's not gonna stay. Nope. Alright. So I think the best thing is free. No. Ah, well, that ruined that plan. Will I have the time? Probably won't have the time. So we block that one, then that big one will come along and block it. Hey. Did it. Alright. Was there only one chest? I believe that chest must have like fallen on that box for some reason. There's nothing going that way, that's just it. I think that chest is open. That chest looks open. Alright, it's the same chest. Cool. Oh, we're here. Alright, well then. Hello. Gino or Noji? I think that was your name. Man, lots of little frame hitches. Not a fan of that. Anyway. So, what are we aiming to do next? I know you said that you weren't too keen on the desert, but I want to do everything. Well, I want to do all the divine beasts. I'm not going to do everything. So I'm still going to go to the desert. And it'll be hot, but it'll be okay. And we can't bring Impa there, unfortunately, or any horse, I don't believe. So Impa. Hey. Let's go. So, of course, I've already started work on another little game project that, you know, likely won't necessarily go very far, but it's been fun already. Trying to make another little calming farming game. That rock didn't go far. But my only real differentiator is the fact that I'm trying to make it, like, with multiplayer in mind from the beginning. What's happening? Oh, hey. Suspicious of you. So I've gotten only as far as having a server that you start up and then people can log in and you can see other people walking around. That's what you complaining about info. That's about as far as I've gotten. So not very far, but it's a start. And I kind of don't want to make it too much. Well, I want to make it more than that. It's got to actually have some amount of farming in it. But really, I just want it to be something that you have a server, it's persistent. Ooh, there's rocks. Alright. You have a server, you can log in. Oh, really? Alright, cool. That was lucky. Some lucky shots right there. I don't have room. You know what? I'm gonna use this to do this. Oops, there's a bit of extra stamina than I even need to. Alright, then I'm not gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this, because that's already badly damaged. And there we go. Saved ourselves some durability. That was definitely worth it. Impa doesn't know what to do with all these rocks in the path. That doesn't mean run into a wall. Alright. So yeah, that's my little game project. Just wanted to have some farming, persistent server, plot down things, watch them grow, and other people can be there. They don't have to be there. And keep it to a small scope. And then maybe also focus on trying to make things look aesthetically nice. That's the thing that always... I either get too caught up in trying to do at the start, and then I can't do it because I'm not good at it. And then I give up. Or I just completely go the other way and I completely ignore any aesthetic. And I just get the functionality in and then leave it there. And then don't add any graphics. So I don't want to do either of those things. Hey, it's a stable. Let's get the shrine. I would much rather have some amount of aesthetics. And if I have to spend some time practicing, then so be it. But again, I do ideally want to, you know, finish it, just like Kano finished their shrine. But yeah, soon I'll have some free time, which will be good. Yeah. It's a story of my life. Soon I'll have free time, and it'll be good. Power of electricity. I think we can figure this out. Ooh. I don't think that required a full cutscene, but I'll take it. And we gotta open this door. Another orb. There's one. Ooh. Alright. Bouncing along. Ooh. So, I hope your new computer is going well. I am constantly looking up reviews and other things about the new CPUs that have come out from AMD, and it's about kind of what I expected. You know, people definitely hyped it up to the point of being like, it's not going to reach those heights that people think it will, but it's still definitely, you know, there's some truth to the hype. It's always going to be, you know, 50% of what people want, sort of thing. Oop. Alright. But because there was a lot of hype, they have been out of stock for a while. And who knows when they will have stock again. Ooh. Whoa. So, I mean, that'll be the limiting factor for me getting a new computer anyway, is just the fact that I can't. They're out of stock. Which is fine. That's not the end of the world, really. Oh. That's easy. Ooh. But yes, I need to get onto using the capture card. Play some more games. I know you're not as interested, but I'm interested. And maybe I'll upload them to my other channel. With Pre. Which we also haven't done anything for a while. We've been busy. We've been busy. And tired. And we're kind of we're now thankfully on the other side of that. Alright. I feel like I mentioned that I might want to do a master mode. I was gonna say master quest. That was a thing for Ocarina of Time. A master mode playthrough. But I wanted to do that on the Switch itself. And I kind of wanted to maybe mix things up even more. Maybe a bit more edited, a bit more focused on like interesting bits. Don't worry so much about showing the full... nope, that's the wrong person. Now I want to talk to this person. Yeah, I want to talk to Piaf. The board horse. Board impa. Feel like I'm never quite sure. Like, take horse, I'm like, yes, I want you to take my horse. But take horse means I want to take my horse. And board horse means I want to put the horse. I don't know. I'm not very good with my words or my reading. I wanted more arrows. No, I wanted more arrows. I still wanted more arrows. Arrows. I'll take them. Yeah, wow. Wow. Alright, see ya. Alright, Sonor. Alright. Oh, let's go see the desert. We'll call it an episode. Hey, donkey man. Bugs. I don't want bugs. Yeah, sorry. Alright. We're at the desert. We can see the camel. Hiding behind the sandstorm. That's pretty cool. Alright. We shall call it an episode. I am calling it an episode. Yes. Oops. Nope. Nope. Hey, this part seems to be working. That's something I'm gonna have to look into. Hey, made it to the desert. Alright. Okay, see you in the next one. Love you.